All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Trent Mell. He's the CEO of Electra Battery Materials. And Trent, it's good to see you again. How are you?
Great. Thank you, Steve. And Happy New Year to you, belatedly.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. Interesting news released out today, signing a supply deal with a Japanese company. Maybe explain a little bit about this company and what the supply deal covers.
Yeah, when you're looking at the supply chain that's being built out in North America, we are anticipating that some of our products, we're 11 months away from the Cobalt production. It's probably going to flow back to Asia, right? Korea, Japan being big markets. And the way the Japanese market is structured, you're better off working through the big trading houses, right, to source your material through. So Marubeni, look, they're a big partner. They're great, and they're active in the recycling as well as in the Cobalt distribution. So view this as one of many strategic partnerships that we're pursuing. This one kind of first out of the gate, and now the focus is going to be on North America.
Yeah, and maybe you could sort of talk through a bit of that strategy for 2022 so people understand this is not an exclusive deal. This is just one of what you're hoping is many.
Yeah, you got it, Steve. So with the rebranding from the old company to Electra, it's 4 phases: cobalt, recycling, and then nickel and precursor manufacturing. So you think about that, that's maybe a few $100 million, right, in aggregate investments over the next 3 to 5 years. It's going to require partnerships. So Marubeni is one. I've been telling investors we're working on the actual supply chain, so OEMs and battery makers. So that's kind of view that as an important milestone coming up as we march our way through construction and then to production from the Cobalt plant, which is targeted for the end of the year. And then mid-year, we'll actually do a demonstration plant where we're going to take in recycled battery material, black mass that we call, and refine that, and basically show the world our quality product that we expect to produce.
And this deal includes that black mass sourcing as well, correct?
Yeah, it does. I've always said that we don't belong in the upstream, right? There's a lot of people that already do the battery collection and the shredding really well. So We're not, hub and spoke, as some would call it. We're the hub. It's expensive, it's big, it's an exact science, and we've got this big facility. We'll let somebody else act as those spokes and provide us a feed. Marubeni is plugged into a lot of these networks, so a great trading relationship, even on the continent here.
And lastly, Trent, you sort of hinted a little bit about some of the catalysts to expect this year in 2022. This is going to be a very significant year for the company, if last year wasn't already. But just tell me a bit about some of the things we should really look forward to in 2022.
Yeah, I mean, I tell my team, we're investing in our asset here about 1.3 million US per week. So it's a big lift. Our budget has gone way up year over year. So the importance of execution on that plant is at the forefront of our minds, but we've enunciated a bigger strategy, right, that's responsive to the OEM, the onshoring of the supply chain. What I think the market needs to hear from us is, okay, you've outlined these 4 phases. We're getting the teaser on the recycling, but give us more. Let us. So I need to show the market what that roadmap looks like and how we plan to get there, partners, studies, and that's coming up soon. I think we're putting together a bit of a game plan, and we'll be able to share some of that with the market in the next few weeks. And that will articulate the strategic vision that overlays with the execution and our march to cash flow.
Well, it sounds like one block is in place with this deal today. Yeah. So Trent, thank you so much. Great to see you again.
Thank you, Steve. All the best.
All right, there's Trent Mell, the CEO of Electra Battery Materials.